Meditation is like drugs. You're going to be surprised, yeah? Several years ago, I read a book called Stealing Fire. The book mentioned about the Burning Man festival in Nevada, in the desert of Nevada. Basically, a virtual artificial city is created, and there's, I believe, $10,000 entry fee to that for a month. There's no government there. There are no rules, regulations, and pretty much anything goes. And CEOs or high level officials from several companies, especially Silicon Valley company, go there to really get out of their head. To get ahead, you need to get out of your head. So how do you get out of your head? And what people are doing is just getting out of their head, resetting their patterns, the way they think, they have been thinking, the way they have been sort of like going on from their past experiences. They're just resetting their way of thinking so they can have a fresh start of thinking, a new way of thinking. To create new things, you need to have a new way of thinking. You can't have an old way of thinking and have new results. You can't be living off of old patterns and expecting new results. So there was an interesting mention about why do people do drugs? Why do people consume alcohol or mind-altering substances so that they can get out of their head, even if it is temporarily for a few hours to a day, and or they want to just be pain-free, whether it is physical pain, mental pain, emotional pain. A lot of opioids are used as a painkiller so that they can deal with their pain in life. And the author mentioned something interesting, that other forms of addictions like tea, coffee, and sugar, and so forth, does the same thing. It lets you get you out of your head, even if it is for a few minutes. For me, chai is like a 5-minute mini vacation. I need it every day. It's an addiction, I'll be honest. I love it. And I have tried to cut down on that habit several times and then I restart again. And at this moment, I am drinking it, I'm enjoying it. And at some point, I will stop. When I feel in my heart I need to stop, I will follow my heart. Until then, I'm happy, I'm enjoying it, I'm loving it. I really want to thank the author for opening up my eyes so that I no longer have to judge people who do drugs or take mind-altering substances because they want to numb themselves from the pain of their life and they just want to get out of their head. So then I equated. There is no difference between meditation and drugs. They both achieve the same result. What does meditation do? Meditation gets you or helps you get you out of your head into your heart. Meditation is mindlessness. And meditation lets you forget about your pains in life, bodily, mentally, emotionally, even if for a short period of time. For a few minutes to days, it lets you forget. So do drugs. So how can I judge people who are doing drugs? They're trying to achieve the same results as me, who's on the path of meditation. So goal is the same. How can I judge them? Well, the only difference is drugs and alcohol and those mind-altering substances are bad for you and they're habit forming. Whereas meditation is positively good for you, but is also habit forming. Once you start doing meditation and loving it, you want to do more and more. I love me.